Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bummer Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellow, Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
All right, man. Floyd was on. It is what it is. He did an interview. Pirella set it up. And, you know, he talked about a lot of things. He said Gervonta was have a better puncher, but Shakur was more skilled. But funny thing was how he says that he don't have to hate on nobody. I got hotels. I'm rich. I own PBC, which is a motherfucking lie. Because I asked him, do we own any of the fighters? How can you own PBC fighters and also be a promoter? But, you know, let's just talk about it, right? So, you know, that's the number one thing a motherfucker say when you accuse him of something. I ain't got no reason to hate. Well, I ain't got no reason to steal from you. Nigga's guilty, bro. Like, they asked him, you know, did you tell Ryan Garcia to miss weight? Then he, you know, well, you know, I'm not getting in that. You know, I could be sued by the WBC and start talking some bullshit. My man, we seen you hating. Floyd had the sparring tape. Talking about, it's always Floyd fought. That nigga's just a whole ass nigga, dog. Like, I just got no tolerance for niggas like that. For niggas, people like that in general, women or men. I have no tolerance for niggas that just do whole ass shit. And in my experience, yeah, the ice cream truck pulling up. I damn near want to grab something. But from my experience, for real, people that hate are always people who up here. Real talk. People that do the most treacherous hating, they always people that's up here. Usually, people down here, they envious, they jealous. It's a difference. And I always break this down. It's a difference. Like that, like when you envious or you jealous, you know, you'll be like, you know, oh man, you know, why they couldn't be me? I deserve to be me. Even though a lot of people ain't put the work in or made the sacrifices for that to happen. And they know it, or they not qualified for that to happen. And they know it. But them dudes that's up above you, well, you know, I got money. Why I gotta hate on you? I own a hotel. I got 5 bitches. I own over 100 cars. Why do I need to hate on you? Nigga, you need to be, that's a rhetorical question. Ninja, you tell me. But you know what it is? He don't want nobody to be better than him. Well, you know, I work with these fighters and I don't charge them nothing and I get them on my jet and that's why they don't fuck with you, because it's not genuine. You're a disingenuous person. This is why if I was fighters, I wouldn't work with Floyd. All you gonna do is tell another fighter how to beat you. You know, I was working with him and he drop his hands and when he throw his jab, he do that. For a person that genuinely care and helping somebody else out, another motherfucker, what he do ain't gonna make you cross them. You know, yeah, Bill said, oh man, you know, sparring and, you know, which he shouldn't have said. Sparring should stay in sparring, right? That's what made Floyd mad. So he started to go at Devin off of what Bill said. Devin really wasn't feeding into that. He wasn't really feeding into that sparring bullshit for real. He was backing his dad up, but then that made him turn against you. He released the tape. He told Ryan to blow the weight off, right? And for you dudes that be like, oh, fuck Devin Haney, what about Errol Spence? He the one that he originally exposed Errol Spence, Doug Terrence Crawford on TMZ. Y'all forget that. Let's not forget when Terrence Crawford was putting them paws on Errol Spence. In the middle of that fight, Floyd was laughing and giggling ringside. Don't forget that. Don't forget he threw Earl out of his gym after Earl gave him great work in sparring. He threw him out the gym. He go out there and say, well, I ain't got no problem with Adrien Broner. You know, I think he's an underrated fighter. He's a skilled fighter. He's a great buck. He has an underrated punching. Man, fuck out of here with them diplomatic answers, bruh. You a jealous ass nigga because AB is a real hood nigga that you could never be. See, when you got haters, they see qualities in you that you may not even really notice or really, you know, really like pay attention to. they see qualities in you that they're envious of. And don't get it twisted, a hater can be up here, y'all could be equal, they could be below you, right? But a lot of times I had a lot of motherfuckers that was envious and that were haters. That was doing better than me. They got more bitches than me, had more Jordans than me growing up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe had more friends. But niggas like that, they want to keep you down like that. They ain't trying to uplift you, bro. And a lot of y'all don't never shake that shit until it get to a point where y'all in the jam and a nigga throw the gun on your lap or say it's your gun. We all, like, I done heard all these stories before. Y'all don't find out till it get real that niggas really don't be for you. A lot of y'all sleeping next to a woman that really not for you. But that's a totally different topic and conversation. It's wild. You know? Meanwhile, you helping this person out and they badmouth you. Like I said before, you know, people that work with Floyd should tread lightly. I wouldn't work out with Floyd. I wouldn't be in the gym with Floyd so he can tell and pillow talk to another fighter how to beat me and get the drop on me. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. But a lot of that shit he was saying was he's a lying motherfucker. Well, you know, I ain't got no reason to hate. I got a whole team. Man, I ain't got no reason, bro. You don't want these brothers to shine, bro. That's what it boiled down to. Don't forget he hated on Bud, too. Well, you know, I don't think Canelo should fight Terrence Crawford. Canelo should, you know, Benavidez and Crawford should fight each other, and Canelo should do what he want. Man, don't forget this nigga was the same dude that said black people that helped him get to where he at. I'm always bring that up. The Mexicans did cool. Cool. Nigga always says, you know, why would I hate on you? Nigga, I got all these cars. You tell me, nigga. I experienced that shit my whole life. Niggas just be jealous, bro. And I never really understood it. I'm not the type of person that flaunts shit. You're not the type of nigga that give it to you off my back if I had it to give. But I know motherfuckers like him. I don't do the fake shit. I know niggas like him. And niggas like him, they always, you know, they help you come up a little bit, but they never want you to be better than them. That's the worst mentor you can have. And that's where that whole ass shit came from, where you never outshine the master. Hey, yo, check this out. If I'm so gifted and I'm good at what I do, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gifted, I'm good at, I can't help, well, I'm supposed to hold back so I don't come off better than you? Fuck out of here. A real mentor, a real homie gonna let you shine. Like, man, you got it, bro. Do that. Hey, man, go on and shine, bro. Don't worry about it, bro. We take it back. See, we play our part. Nah. You know? That's how a real homie gonna play it. But a lot of that shit he said was mad disingenuous. Well, I don't know his dad, but we hung out in Miami one time, and then, nah, his dad was out of pocket when he brought up the sparring, or he retired Floyd in sparring. We know Omar Henry, rest in power, to get Floyd work and all that. We know if they fought in a real fight, Devin ain't gonna beat Floyd right now, or you know, when he was in his prime. Devin probably admit that to you. But for a kid that looked up to you, grew up in your gym, and for you to cross him over what his daddy said is wild to me. And that lets you know, like, kind of where he at with it. I mean, and he's good. He's a great fighter. He's not the best ever. Hate to break that down to you if you don't know boxing. Man, he's barely inside, in a real ranking, he's top 30 maybe. He's not even inside my top 25. So I've always said that, for the most part. That is, Roy was better than him. That's just my opinion. Marvin Hagler, Sugar Ray Leonard, Thomas Hearns. And I don't give a fuck about wins and losses. I'm talking about you put them niggas in the ring, who gonna win? Joe Louis, Sugar Ray Robinson, Henry Armstrong. It's a plethora of boxers. But that's for y'all to make the determining factor. But that nigga be going out his way to hate on a lot of the black fighters, bro. He do. That's why him and Stephen A. Smith is so cool. He go out his way to hate on the brothers. Tell me I'm lying. He go out his way to hate on the brothers, bro. He ain't going out his way to hate on nobody else. When he got mad at Adrien Ward for not signing over there with him, he started taking shots at Virgil Hunter. He never boxed. He didn't do, like, come on now. Just think about how much of a whole ass nigga he is. He called Gary Russell on the phone and told him, stop picking on Tank. You making him look bad. Man, what type of champion, what type of TB is you? You tell another fighter, don't pursue a fighter and pursue him for a fight. Fuck out of here, man. Nigga going around, I make all these business investments, vapes and all that. Nigga, show us. Show these hotels and these profitable investments that you got. Nigga, you don't have a business manager. You don't have an accountant. 50 already aired you out. Like, nigga, stop trying to make it seem like you got all this shit. All that shit probably in another nigga's name. Al Heyman name. All I had to say, man. Thumbs up the video. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop video. Hit the link tree. Find me on X, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.